TikTok teachers need to be stopped. I don't know nothing about no TikTok teachers. I ain't gonna lie. I deleted TikTok. To be honest, I deleted TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. I only have Instagram. And I ain't gonna lie, I only have Instagram because Instagram Reels are funny. But I'll be dying to Instagram Reels. Follow my Instagram. You dig? But TikTok teachers need to be stopped when your teacher bae.
When your teacher a bae.
My baddie, teacher bae neighbor.
How young is she?
Miss Williams. Oh, she's so pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't see nothing wrong with the teacher. What she did right there, all she did was just have a cool fit, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, I love my girlfriend, but attractive, you know what I'm saying? Attractive young lady. That's it.
She's so pretty.
That's it.
POV, carrying the weight of being that one teacher in school with main character energy.
What?
Social media has...
Man, I ain't gonna lie, shorty. You fixing your hair. You ain't doing nothing but fixing your hair. Man. Relax. You ain't doing nothing, bro, with your hair. I ain't gonna lie. All I seen was you do a whole lot of... You don't even got no brush. But then again, I think your hairstyle, you don't even need a brush. You trying to show off that badonkadonk. That's what you trying to do. You trying to show off that ass. That's what I see.
Social media has truly fried the brains of society. You're a teacher, dog. Just do your job and teach. Stop trying to be this quote-unquote main character. Teacher bae.
This looks like a elementary school, so I'm not even going to say, oh, I know all the students beyond her body. I can't say that. Even high school. I'm not going to say that by high school. But she does look like a young teacher. I'm not going to lie. She looks like she's around like 25, 27. She looks young.
That dress is way too tight. Here's another teacher fit. A tight leather skirt with her booty poking out to teach the class. Dog, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And this dress has...
wait. Okay, that fit is... That dress is kind of tight. Yeah, that dress kind of tight. I mean, I've seen teachers dress like... Not specifically like this. Because this is kind of like a... Oh, let's go to the club type fit. Or shit, let's go to that party downtown type fit. But like, I've seen similar fits. You know what I'm saying? Similar.
That dress is way too tight.
It is tight though.
Teacher fit. A tight leather.
Now I ain't never seen no tight leather skirt being worn by a teacher.
Dog, you can't make this.
And they got the little swoop.
You cannot make this up. And this dress has a slit down the middle. Brother, what? How is this even appropriate for school? Y'all substitute teachers wasn't as cute as me back in the day.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with this one. All she doing is just, you know,
That is a very weird caption. Who are you trying to look cute for? The students in the classroom? These teachers need to be stopped. I think we all could agree that this is pretty weird. As a teacher, your job is to teach the classroom, not to look good for the students and the other teachers in the building. You're teaching underage kids and teens. Why are you so focused on wearing these skin-tight dresses in front of students and being the main character? It's very odd. And this has been the talk on TikTok recently. There's been many...
That's why I don't have TikTok. TikTok is brain... I can't even say, but like... It ain't nothing but I don't know what to say. It's just bad energy.
Like what you just saw in the intro. You got teachers out here wearing bodycon dresses. If you're unfamiliar with bodycon dresses, those are dresses that are made to be tight. They're supposed to hug your body. When you think of a teacher, you don't think of her wearing a bodycon dress with her booty poking out. You probably think of her wearing a baggier dress or maybe some dress pants, something that's more professional. Bodycon dresses are anything but professional. Now the main culprit here is this teacher named Miss Williams, aka that girl Peachy, and people have been calling her out for having some very unprofessional outfits.
Let me see.
And you guys actually saw her in one of the earlier clips. She was the one.
This one don't even seem like crazy. I seen a teacher dressed like this. Now, does it give it the right? Like, is this like an acceptable fit? that is to be seen.
That was labeling
But, like, I
herself
don't see
as a
nothing wrong with this
teacher
one.
bae, which is already a huge red flag. Let's actually take a look at some of her outfits on her
Let's see the
TikTok.
outfits though.
Oh, look at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams.
All love to you, Miss Williams. You look like a beautiful woman. Love my girlfriend. But we not going to the club. We teaching mathematics and timetables and algebra too. Why are you out here dressing like you finna go twerk and shake some ass? All love to you though. But yeah, this ain't a fit that you would wear when you a teacher.
It's Monday.
Hi, Miss.
Oh.
What'd she say?
It's Monday. Oh.
Like this is, but it ain't no a fit that you wear for your students. Not saying you wear it fit for the
Now, a
students.
few things
but like,
that I can point out off the bat that's unprofessional about this outfit is the skirt. It's
Yeah.
way too short, and it's also way too
Cover
long.
them knees.
There's got to be more space in that and more length. And also the heels. I feel like the heels are very unprofessional. Like, these are some heels that you'll wear to, like, brunch or something, not to teach a classroom.
Y'all, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams. Good morning. Happy Monday.
this one ain't. Honestly, this one kind of tacky a little bit, ain't it? But this one ain't too bad, ain't too crazy, but like it's like just a little. I don't think this one's crazy. What she just said?
Happy Monday.
Monday. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Okay.
No, I feel like with this fit, it's not as bad.
Yeah, this
as
one
the
not
last
crazy.
Fit. The skirt is longer, which
Right.
that's better.
Covers
That's an
up.
Upgrade. But the skirt does have this big slit down the middle. I feel like that's pretty unprofessional.
A little
I also
bit.
feel like the heels, once again, are unprofessional. Like, dog, you're not going to the club. You're going to teach. And here's
Right.
another one of her outfits.
I gotta say this.
Dog, she looks like she's supposed to be a student. I'm not gonna lie. All respect and love. This one ain't it. I mean, cause it's a little see-through right here. She changed up the boots. I mean, the little heels. But you know, dog, she look like a student.
What you have. It's not cool to be a loser.
I like how the audio is saying it's not cool to be a loser, yet she's over here flexing a Chanel bag. I feel like one of the most loser things you can do is
Flex what you wanna flex, man.
expensive
No, I'm not gonna
things.
judge
When
you.
I mean expensive things, I mean like designer items. Like you're flexing a purse. Like, cool, you have a purse. Like, are we supposed to be like, oh my gosh, she's not a loser anymore. She's amazing with this purse. Like, it's just a purse.
Go to school. Graduate. Get your own. Because when it all said and done, they can
She
say,
looks
Did this
like a
woman just
student.
take an off-guard pic next to the bus?
Like a
Are we being
student?
serious, dog? Now with this,
Like a
outfit, I feel
student!
like the see-through skirt is crazy.
Is.
Like, I've never seen a teacher in my
Never.
life wear something like this, and even the
Dog,
shoes.
how
once
old is
again,
she?
Unprofessional. Now a lot of people have been calling out Miss Williams, aka Teacher Bay, and other teachers have even chimed in saying what's
God.
appropriate and what's inappropriate within the teaching realm.
If you didn't know, this is how you're supposed to dress. as a
Okay.
teacher.
Yeah. Show 'em, queen. Show 'em. Yeah.
Oh, you can still be cute. You
Yeah.
can be turned.
She still got that shit on.
But you're appropriate. Everything's covered. Yes, I have my arms out because it's summer. Like, it's still very appropriate.
Yeah, she got that
You
shit
don't know
on.
how- You just don't know how to dress. Simple. Have a great Thursday.
And Miss Williams saw this criticism online
Oh,
that
God.
she's been getting from everyone. The comments are cooking her, other teachers are cooking her, and you're never gonna believe how she responds to that criticism.
I want a lot of y'all to know that y'all are miserable. Y'all are really miserable. Like, y'all are making up stuff. Like, first of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that?
Where'd
Who
be?
told y'all that? Not saying
Who? Honestly, okay. I want her side with this one. Who said that? I thought we was here talking about her fits.
it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you that. Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns?
Out of everything people are saying online, you're the
What?
most concerned about people calling you out saying that you have a BBL? Are we being serious, dog? Are these the teachers of the next generation, man? We might just be cooked. We might, honestly, not even
I ain't
might,
gonna
we're
lie.
cooked. We're definitely cooked.
We not. The niggas who've already graduated. The niggas who are still in school. Ooh, is the niggas who's cooked. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the first thing that comes to your mind. And honestly, let's just be real here. We're all going to assume that she does have a BBL since she's sitting here saying, I'm not going to say if it's true or not. Like, when somebody pulls that out, you just know that whatever
it's
you
true.
accuse them of, they did it. She got that BBL. She went to Dr. Miami, got some bigger buns. I feel like the weirdest thing, though, is like, why would you want some bigger buns to be a teacher? I feel like a teacher is a very odd profession to get a BBL in. I can't really say anything if she was like an OF girl, right? Because that's pretty normal in the profession. People want to see bigger buns being clapped. I know this sounds crazy, but you know that
We off topic, brother. Get back on topic.
Here. But as a teacher, it's pretty weird.
Also, let's stop the PDF narrative. My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me.
10, 11? I mean, I figured them little niggas was young, but like 10, 11? Damn.
Quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher. I'm very mean, strict, and firm. You better come in that classroom to see. Like, I'm so bubbly. Come get a hug. I don't know.
Okay,
Huh?
there's two things we really got to break down right here. Number one,
Did she just what?
I don't know. Classroom to see. Like, I'm so bubbly. Come get a hug. I don't know.
Okay. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. It just, cause I've been cool with teachers. Like, I've been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've hugged some teachers in the past and it was cool. It's just in this situation that you saying that looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie. You saying I'm so bubbly, come get a hug while you dressing like you supposed to go to the club. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay, there's two things we
That's
really
it.
gotta break down right here. Number one, saying my kids don't do that doesn't stop them from doing it. Like, I don't care how respectful you think these young kids
Them
are.
niggas
They're paying
are
attention to that badonkadonk.
them
The
niggas.
unfortunate truth is that those kids are immature. I was a little
Right.
boy at one point. Many of you watching this vid were little boys at one point. And I feel like we all could agree that if we had a teacher coming in looking like this, we would not be paying attention to the board. And just because you don't notice it, that doesn't mean that the kids aren't doing it. I promise you they're doing it. I can assure you they're doing it. And another thing she says is, I'm mean, strict, and firm. And then she also says, I'm so bubbly, come get a hug. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. I feel like that's very contradicting.
Yeah.
I'm mean, strict, and firm. I'm so bubbly, come get a hug. Like, which one
Yeah.
are you? I'm very confused, Mrs. Williams.
I know y'all really love me. I love y'all too. I really do. Like, I don't ever want to lose y'all. I love y'all. Also, you know,
Have you been driving this
careful
whole
what you
time?
wish for, okay? You don't want me to wear looser clothes. You might want me to just keep them a little bit hugging me, okay? Because, yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Just let me be. Just let me, I'm telling you, let me be. Oh, and by the way, being a teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there. So, any students that I have that's not
What does the subject matter? What the fuck does the subject have to do with anything, nigga? We're talking about the fact that you be dressing weird.
that was in my class last year and not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class. Parents call the school wanting their child in my class, so that speaks value. So therefore, love yourself and stop worrying about me.
True. Love
you,
yourself.
TikTok. See you later with my new outfit of the day on Tuesday.
They talking about but what happened? What is this? I see why they so mad at you. People who don't love themselves hate a bad, confident.
I feel like this is the worst response I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
she really didn't say anything of
She did.
value within this video, if we're keeping it real. All she did was confirm that she got a BBL. And the worst
Yeah.
part about this whole video is her posting a screenshot of a DM at the end, gassing her up. I feel like that just shows how much she only cares about the validation of others. And well, here's my point on this, is her always flexing her expensive bags. Like, she had a video where she was showing one of her bags off, and it still had the price tag on, and the price tag was like $3,000.
Okay,
Number
big
one,
bank.
why is the price tag still on? Number two, are we supposed to...
I mean, I know some people that like to. Well, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't put the price. I don't keep the price tag. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say I keep like the brand tag on some of my clothes, but the price tag, nah, get that shit off. I ain't gonna lie.
Hear that the bag is $3,000? Cool, you have a $3,000 bag. Wow. That's so fire. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. And the craziest part about this whole teacher base situation is that people dug up her old account, and to no surprise, she used to post her twerking, her showing off her butt, and
Damn, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh God.
even her cheer team's routines on that same account. And this is a public account, by the way. This is open for anybody to see. This woman is disgusting. Like, I don't think this is a stretch at all to say that she's wearing these outfits to attention seek. I don't at all. This is the attention seeking final boss. And it's funny because on TikTok, people have even been calling her out, saying that she's illiterate and not even a good teacher.
There seriously is a literacy problem in the United States. What I'm referring to is that video I made about the teacher bae and her whiteboard and how she had a lot of grammatical errors on that whiteboard. Starting out, as you can see here, just based off of context, so many people kept saying, well, maybe it's an assignment for people to correct her. Look at the fucking board. Look at the context. That is not what is going on here. And I know this because, one, look at her Instagram caption. The same way that she's writing on the board, she types the same way. And if you look at her other Instagram captions and her TikTok captions, they are exactly the same. She just types and writes like that. Secondly, she wrote here the concept of self-reflecting. That is also not correct. What she should have wrote was the concept of self-reflection. Thirdly, look at this caption right here. She said when you're a teacher bae. And she used the wrong form of your. Y'all gave this chick too much benefit of the doubt. And what's scary about this is that she is a reading teacher. A reading teacher! Mind you, 54% of Americans read on a 6th grade level, and 20% of those read on a 4th grade level. That is a problem. Do better.
It seems like this woman is more focused on her outfits than she is the teaching. Jesus. Here's some more crazy teacher outfits that I just feel like I gotta talk about in this video. Teacher bae outfit of the day.
That fit, yeah, that fit ain't right. I ain't gonna lie. That fit ain't right. That's all. Cool fit when you go into the club, but like, nah,
this fit is wild. I said it once and I'll say it again. Bodycon dresses are not appropriate for school. They're not. They're genuinely not. How you teach in a wheelchair, brother. Okay. Okay, that comment is crazy. Just because she's in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean that she can't teach. She just can just roll up in front of the classroom and like write on the board and stuff, dog. Like, we gotta use our brains here, bro. Come on. From teacher bae to outside bae after work.
Oh.
Teacher bae to outside bae after work.
Okay.
I know she knew that she was in the wrong with this outfit because she turned the comments off. Lamau. You even got male teachers out here begging for the attention online. POV, you're the cool teacher.
Honestly, ain't nothing wrong with what he done. That bitch is corny. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You can be a cool teacher. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie. The fact you a teacher doing these dances, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little.
Don't get me wrong, his fits are pretty nice, but I feel
They
like it's
are.
pretty corny that he's trying to be this quote-unquote cool teacher. Like,
Yeah,
brother, you're
I
here
ain't
to
gonna lie.
teach, not to be cool with students. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fine to be up to date with, like, all the trends and the
Yeah.
things that the young kids
Yeah.
and teens are into. That's completely fine.
Man, I ain't
Like,
gonna lie
giving
though.
yourself-
Teachers aren't there to be the cool teacher or whatever, but I ain't gonna lie, there's definitely that one student that's gonna have a teacher who's definitely their favorite and be like, oh yeah, this is the cool teacher out of every teacher I got throughout my class periods. Like, there's always gonna be that one teacher, but you can't try so hard. You just gotta be
This
yourself.
title of the cool teacher, it just comes off as super cringe and unprofessional in my opinion. Also, it makes it seem like you're just fishing for the attention of others online and the students in the building. Like, hey guys, look at me. I'm very cool. I'm very rebellious. I'm not like every other teacher. I'm like a teacher, but I'm cool. I dress up just like you guys. I'm hip to all the trends. I dress just like you. It's just cringe. I feel like the cool teacher is a title that's gained organically from students, not from yourself. The teacher can't give themselves the title of the cool teacher. That's something
Right,
that
the students have
decide.
to.
Think about it. Name a teacher that said that they were a cool teacher that actually ended up being
Being cool teacher? Nah. What the fuck, my nigga? God damn, it gave me a heart attack.
Exactly. A lot of people online were actually calling this guy a pedo for this, which, in my opinion, I don't think he's a pedo. I just think
Dog, bro, come on, dog. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. And this is what this on Twitter? This is fucked up. Just because he's trying to give himself the cool teacher, you know what I'm saying, title, automatically thinks, oh yeah, this nigga's probably the weird teacher who's got close relationships to his female students. Why are we just thinking that? We don't know that. Like, this is why I deleted Twitter, bro. Twitter is
in my
so
opinion, I don't
weird.
think he's a pedo. I just think he's
We don't-
very corny.
Yeah,
a lot of
he's
people
just
are
a
trying to
corny
say that there's
nigga.
Double standard here, which like it's not like this guy is wearing some super tight clothing to show off his.
Right! Bro, y'all make it seem like that nigga just like walking around with his dick out or something. That nigga just got cool fits, and then he posted on TikTok that, like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga a cool teacher, even though you're not supposed to give yourself the cool teacher title. That's supposed to be for the students and the students only. That's how you get that title. And then you can go about your life thinking, oh yeah, these students think I'm the cool teacher. I have this on my mantle. But like,
You know, in front of his class and posting these like thirst trappy videos.
Right.
He's more just trying to fit in with the students, which in my opinion is weird. But at the same time, it's not as weird as these teachers wearing these very tight dresses, showing off their buns in front of the class. There was this one situation actually that I find pretty interesting, and I feel like it pertains to the topic of this video, where this teacher had girls.
oh
take
god,
out
I remember this. Oh god, I remember this. Oh god, I remember this. Oh god, I remember. Oh my god. You know, originally I seen this and I felt completely bad because honestly, I think the dude was. I didn't think. I thought the dude was just on some cool timing. You know what I'm saying? He got in trouble because people online took it too serious. Whoop-de-doo. Days go by. I don't know if it was days, weeks, I don't know, months, I don't know. Then I see messages. This nigga posts messages from his students saying this and that and how they miss him and stuff. And it was kind of OD. Because I've thought about it. How the hell do you have contact with these little niggas?
braids. And the reason he did this is because he had a hair appointment after school and he didn't have time to take out his hair. So when he was done teaching, the class had about 10 minutes of free time and he asked if anyone wanted to help take his hair out for some extra credit.
But I still think this isn't crazy. This isn't something that was OD. This isn't something that was like foul or nasty. It's just hair. I'm not gonna lie, it's just hair. Everybody gets their hair done by somebody, nigga. Like, what?
And the students that decided to volunteer were the girl students. And he recorded it and put it up on TikTok. And there was a huge divide when this happened. Some people were calling him weird, when others were saying that this isn't that weird. Now, I don't think the intent of this was weird.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, having a bunch of underage girls surrounding you, taking your braids out, it looks
True.
pretty weird. And it sounds pretty weird when you
It
say it
does.
out loud. Like, I feel like if any of us had daughters and she comes home and she's telling us,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna be pissed. So yeah, I understand why people are in an uproar. But I initially, yeah, I don't think he meant it in that way. I truly don't. Till I seen he posts messages of his students saying something to him, and it was kind of OD. Because like, how do you have contact with these people, these kids, when you've been fired? Like, I don't know.
About her day. And she talks about how her and her friends took out her male teacher's braids. We'd all be pretty weirded out, and we'd all want to have a conversation with this male teacher.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty valid. And there was actually a whole investigation on this. The teacher in the video actually got a 5-day suspension without pay because this was deemed as unprofessional, which I can agree to that. But yeah, I think finding this like male equivalent of a teacher bay is hard, but I'm sure it'll come around soon. A lot of things happen on the internet. Just wait. In the next 3 months, there's going to be a male teacher thirst trap.
Don't put that in there, nigga.
Having all the single moms on TikTok saying, ooh, I want my kid in your class. And when that happens, we're going to make a video about it. Since this video is about teachers, though, and unprofessionalism, I think this is the perfect video I can, like, tell this story. When I was in 10th grade, this was, like, 2018 through 2019, there's this teacher that I had who was a woman in her mid-40s, I believe. And she was very unprofessional. Not in the way she dressed, to my knowledge. I don't really remember any of her outfits, if I'm being real. And she wasn't a bad teacher or anything. She did her job well. But she was very unprofessional in a sense where she was just oddly close with her students, male or female. Like, a lot of people in the school knew that she had a Snapchat, and she was pretty vocal about it. She even had some students added on Snapchat, and she even had Snapchat streaks with some of these students.
Hell no.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with what a Snapchat streak is, it is...
Damn. There's people... that's so... Damn. That's so bad to really think. Like, bro... I didn't even let him finish his sentence, but bro, there's dead ass people who like don't know anything about like Snapchat streaks, bro. The lengths to where people would try to keep up that streak is nuts. I remember people had like 500, bro. The most I had was like I think 200. That was close as it got. Close as it got. Damn, bro, I'm getting old, bro, and I'm only 20. Life, bro.
Basically, when you snap someone back and forth consistently, and this fire emoji with the amount of days you've been snapping that person back and forth shows up next to that person's name. And she was doing this for years. This wasn't anything new, and you probably already know where this is going. Lo and behold, later that year, she got exposed for allegedly sending some inappropriate pictures to a younger male student. And I say allegedly because she was never convicted of this. No one pressed charges or anything, and there was no arrest. I believe it was because these pictures were sent years ago, and the student who received them was about to graduate, so he decided to leak them. So yeah, I gotta say allegedly, because I mean she wasn't convicted or anything, but let's just say everyone around the school saw those pictures. Like I said, she wasn't a bad teacher, but she was very unprofessional. You can't be friends with these students. You can't sit here adding them on Snapchat and stuff like that. That's weird. That's odd. You're in your 40s. These students are teens. It's weird. And with my teacher, her unprofessionalism ultimately ended in her losing her job because school found out about these inappropriate pictures, and they ended up firing her. Moral of the story: stop trying to befriend students. Just do your job.
Yeah,
teach
do your
the
job.
kids. Obviously, make it fun and stuff like that, so it's more engaging. But stop trying to be friends with these students. But yeah,
kids.
Video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below.
I didn't know nothing about no teacher base till now, and I am sad. I am sad, cause like, damn, bro, our society, it's ruined. I hope y'all enjoy it, bro. I'm out, bro.